Hello, Sun Devils. It's Captain Sun Devil here, and today we're not doing anything normal. Well, we're not doing anything normal for the channel. It's not a reaction. It's not gameplay. Well, kind of is. It's not even a game review.
It's not even facing you. It's
I
facing
know.
my drawer.
I know, because I knew you were going to do that. I'll introduce her once I'm done. But today, do it. Do it. See, I knew you weren't going to throw it full force.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw it full force. 9.
9. But today, we're not just reviewing a game. We're not just reviewing a game, my friends. We are reviewing an entire console. We are reviewing... Okay, I'm gonna need your help. Hold my phone. Don't show the console yet. No.
Too late.
No! Turn off! Oh, why are you doing this?
Y'all can stare at my beautiful Ruby posters.
Today, I hate how we're reviewing the original Xbox. The only reason I'm doing this is because I happen to own it, and not very many people do actual reviews on this console. So the criteria,
probably do one of mine.
We're doing a "Is it obsolete?" episode, and for it to pass the test and for it to not be obsolete, it has to pass 3 of however many tests I choose. So the main tests, but if it doesn't pass at least one of the main tests, then it's obsolete. And those main tests are graphics, multiplayer compatibility, online play, and just basic runtime. Like, how long will it go for until you start having problems? But with this one, probably not going to do number 4, because the only consoles I've ever had problems with that is the Nintendo 64, because, like, for some reason, mine, when I left it on for like 5 hours, I guess it fried the motherboard because it didn't turn on anymore. And my original NES, which got broken too because of the same reason. Sadly, one of the other tests that we can't conduct on this console is the online compatibility, because they shut down Xbox Live for this thing a long time ago, which there is a way to get it working on it again, but you have to be like an expert at servers, so you can create a server for it, and you have to know what the server code for one of these is, which I don't. And I'm not an expert at computers either. I'm more like a gamer. So sadly, we're not going to be able to do that either. So I'm going to give you a little background on this console itself. That way, you know what criteria it's at right now. I've had this console, or we've had this console since I was like 1. We got this the year after they came out with it. I had to replace the sensor. That's the only thing I had to replace because my other one got fried. But other than that, this is pretty original. Other than the laptop cord I'm using to power it.
Carly slide.
I have the original fat controller, but it's broken. I need to replace the cord on it. But yeah, let's get to playing some games.
I swear, it looked like you just grabbed something out of my drawers.
So, first thing we're going to be testing is the boot up time, which is a very simple test. Because most consoles now, their boot up time is fairly short, so because they know you want to get right to the game. The only exception to that is the PlayStation 4, where it takes a full 15 seconds for you to even get to the menu. And I own one.
I'm glad I'm not
getting one. It pisses me off.
I'm glad I'm not getting one then.
Well, it's not a bad console. It's actually better than the Xbox One.
Well, I was only going to get the Xbox One because Skyrim Remastered,
Skyrim Remastered is on the PlayStation 4 too,
yes,
not to mention...
but listen, you can't put mods on the PlayStation 1.
There's a way around that.
Really? Because PlayStation said they didn't want mods.
Oh. But there's a way around that.
Okay, then I'm getting a PlayStation. I'm getting the PlayStation 1!
That's the only reason I'm saying that.
I could probably just get the Remastered for PlayStation 3.
So, point it at the TV. So, we've got it plugged into this TV, so I'm going to hit the power button, and we're going to
back up so you guys can try not to... It's almost like 2 seconds. We should do the thing where...
As you can see, it's taken pretty long. I think at this point it's like past 10 seconds.
I should have used my iPad to time this.
Okay, so we're in the main menu here. I don't have a game in it. Memory. I gotta see how much. Holy crap!
What?
There's like no memory on this thing anymore.
It said, nope, I'm forgetting all this.
The hard disk for this thing has a total of 50,000 blocks of memory. And the amount of blocks of memory available is 50,000 blocks. So, yeah.
What you been doing?
Oh my gosh, it's got all my stuff from Lego Star Wars, though. And Star Wars The Clone Wars, which is the one that we're going to be playing today.
That I suck at.
Music. The music app still works if you put a CD in it, but I don't have a CD to do that with. Xbox Live doesn't work anymore. New account. This was before you had to pay for Xbox Live. No way.
What? Is this good or bad?
No. No way. So, I take it back. Xbox Live might work if you have a hard wire to your modem from the Xbox, but I don't have that availability, so I can't exactly do that. I had to set the clock. Language, I'm not going to go in there. Audio, it's all just standard stuff, so.
Yeah, the date you set it to was what date?
Like 1916.
Yeah.
So.
Before this was even out. The PlayStation is probably like, whoa?
They manufactured this console from 2001 to 2004. So, I love this console personally, but I don't think it's going to stand the test of time very well. Which, I hate to say that, but to be honest, with its competition, with the competition it's going up against now, it's probably not gonna pass. So.
Mine and I wonder. I wonder if maybe me and you can go into my garage and look around for my old Nintendo.
Oh, that's anything past the 2000s is obsolete compared to technology today.
Do you even know how long my Nintendo's runtime can be?
But it's not just about runtime. Runtime is one of them, but it's
graphics is pretty good still.
It's not compared to today. And
yeah, compared to today, it's crap.
That's what we're comparing it to. We're comparing these to the technology of today and whether it can withstand the test of time.
Foxy's just chilling in the corner
of
the screen.
So, I'm gonna take this back from you so you can play.
And I can
you're gonna get my input on it, and you're also gonna get her input on whether she thinks it's either passed the test that we choose or failed the test that we choose.
And personally, I am a PlayStation person because I've very rarely used an Xbox because I've never really had the chance to go out and buy an Xbox.
I've only had, this is my only Xbox.
Can you move?
This is the only original Xbox I've ever had to buy. We had to buy like 5 PlayStation 2s, so I personally like Xbox because like they've lasted longer for me. So here we have this 3-game disc. We have Star Wars, we have Tetris World, which we might go into there.
God no.
I don't know. And then we have Mech Assault Live, but it only works on Xbox Live. One game I did want to do was Combat Evolved because I have that for this, but I couldn't find it. I also wanted to do Morrowind because those are the 2 flagship titles for this console, but I couldn't find either of them, so I had to go with what I could find.
I'm gonna get some chips. Do you want any?
Yes, I would like chips. Just chips.
I will bring you Doritos.
Surprise me.
Bring you Doritos.
So we're gonna get into the game. Hi. I wasn't ready. So we're gonna start the game.
Wait, where's your thing at?
But it's right here.
Oh, so it got that?
Yeah.
Well, here.
It's not like they're totally unusual to me acting stupid, though.
Well, this is my room. You have a
You want to introduce yourself, then? Introduce yourself.
I'm Cassie. I don't like introductions.
No, y'all can just stay down there now. Because after that bland introduction, I don't think y'all want to come off the floor. So we're going to go to split screen multiplayer, and why? You need to hold the controller.
I was giving it to you so you could reposition it.
So, we've got the original controller here. Pick up the controller.
I can't because Carly's in the way.
You can't, or you won't.
Oh.
So, we're gonna go to Kashyyyk, which, if you're not up to your Star Wars lore, that is the home planet of the Wookiees. We're gonna go to score limit 5 points, and we're gonna have an unlimited time limit. And then I'm gonna get in here and destroy her. So, I'm gonna go ahead and choose this tank thing. The menus don't look all that bad. Menus kind of stand a little bit. They're a little basic, but they're not overly bad. So, we're gonna hit start.
If Carly will move, I can actually play.
So, right away... Hold on, I need to move up. So right away, the graphics aren't exactly compared to what they are today, and for some reason my joystick was stuck. But they're not bad. They actually kind of hold up a little better than I expected. Gameplay is still pretty smooth. I'm not having any controller problems. Yeah, what good is the Super Blasters if you don't use them? And I've taken the lead, everybody. Do-do-do-do.
I've only beaten you at this game once.
No, you didn't beat me. You killed me once, but you haven't won a round yet. So gameplay is still pretty fun. I still have a lot of good times
Carly,
with it.
can you not sniff my butt?
So I'm gonna go ahead and give graphics a pass. What's your input?
Ah! It's pretty good compared to like Nintendo. Stop shooting me!
Well, we're going to compare them to graphics of the day, and they still kind of hold up though. I mean, they're not exactly.
They're not like
good.
Hey, it's like a random green thing, and they have some detail.
Yeah, they don't just look like blobs. And for the console that it is and how old it is, I'm actually surprised at how well that the graphics still hold up. So, it's past the graphics. So, it's just got to pass one more main test, and then we'll be able to give it the.
I hate this game because I always die. Stop!
Gameplay-wise, it's still pretty fun.
I die, so it's not fun to me.
Well, obviously, it's not fun to you. It's fun for me, but gameplay...
See if I can escape from you.
Gameplay is still pretty good.
Oh.
Gameplay still kind of holds up.
Does it work?
I mean, I played the original Combat Evolved, and it still moves pretty fluently. So...
Ah!
Yeah, you forget that there's a tracker.
Where are you? You're behind me!
Yep. Woo! She's getting mad. Or sad, I can't tell.
No, I forgot this thing's slow!
You've, like, doomed yourself. So,
No,
gameplay-wise, it's still pretty fun. You can still have a lot of fun on it. So, it passes that, so...
Controllers.
As of right now, it's not really obsolete yet. Give it a couple more years and probably, but it's not obsolete yet. I could just...
letting you have this one.
I only have to go to 5 points, and I've got 3.
No!
So, I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
can't even zoom it.
Well, what's your input on the whole gameplay aspect? Is it still pretty multiplayer compatible? So, right there, it's past two of the main things, so it's technically not obsolete. You're so lucky I ran out of missiles. Run away! So, right now, it's actually not obsolete yet. So,
Oh no.
I got that health, by the way.
Retreat! If I can turn. Why is zoom even an option?
So you could target your enemies from far away. So, right now, it's not obsolete. So, there you go. There's our opinion on it. Leave me what your opinion is down in the comments below.
Maybe we can do like a double review thing and see how the PlayStation 3 is.
Well, I'm not going anything newer than the PlayStation 3, so we can't do that, because it's not yet obsolete until they pretty much turn the multiplayer.
They can watch me attempt to own you during Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die.
We could do that in a minute.
You might want to make it into a separate video. I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know where you went. So,
I escaped!
we're gonna finish this match.
Oh, I might as well just sit here and let you kill me.
No, at least give me a little competition.
Unless
I just don't want to feel like I'm completely owning you. It's not fun if they just sit still. It's the most dangerous game.
Ha! I read that book last year.
I did too. I read it 2 times.
I want to read it.
I read it while we were at Elko in my 8th grade English class, and then I got to 9th grade and we read it again.
Escape! Oh, that missile just barely hit me.
It didn't miss you. You gotta give me, like, some competition. I win. So there you go. There you have it.
Laugh if you ran into the thing and exploded.
There you have it. This console is not yet completely obsolete, and even though Xbox Live doesn't work on it anymore, it's still pretty fun if you have somebody who lives near you.
What?
You totally didn't hear me.
No, because I was chewing.
I said it's still fun to play with if you have like a best friend near you to play it with. So, you know what? It's a pass. It's still going. So,
I felt
yeah.
a little tendon in my arm when I did that.
Hitchhiker. Ah! No! So, until next time, this is Captain Sundevil, signing off.